দশ শত অরম অসহ্য তেজ শঙ্কম চ তৎকর সরোহ রাজহংসম বাহুঞ্চ মন্দর গিরি পরিবর্তনেন নির্নিক্ত বাহু বলয়ানদি লোকপালান সঞ্চয়ন্তয়ে থেকে দশ শত অরম অসহ্য তেজ শঙ্কম চ তৎকর সরোহ রাজহংসম. Synonyms: Bahun, the arms, jaw, and Mandaragire of Mount Mandara, Poribortoneno, by the revolving, Nirnikta, polished, Bahu Balayan, the arm ornaments, Adilokopalan, the source of the controllers of the universe. Sanchiyet, one should meditate on. Dashashata arms, the Sudarshan disc, 1000 spokes. Ashaya Teja, Ashajya Teja, dazzling luster. Shankam, the cons, Cha also, Tat Kara, in the hand of the Lord. Sharoroha, lotus-like. Rajahangsham, like so. Translation and purport written by Srila Prabhupada, Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The yogi should further meditate upon the Lord's four arms, which are the source of all the powers of the demigods, who controls the various functions of material nature. Then the yogi should concentrate on the polished ornaments, which were varnished by Mount Mandara as it resort. He should also duly contemplate the Lord's discuss, the Sudarshan Chakra, which contains 1000 spokes and dazzling luster, as well as the cons, which looks like a swan in his lotus-like palm. Purport: all departments of law and order emanate from the arms of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The law and order of the universe is directed by different demigods, and it is here said to emanate from the Lord's arms. Mandara Hill is mentioned here because when the ocean was churned by the demons on one side and the demigods on the other, Mandara Hill was taken as the churning rod. The Lord, in his tortoise incarnation, became the pivot for the churning rod. And thus his ornaments were polished by the turning of Mandara Hill. In other words, the ornaments on the arms of the Lord are as brilliant, as lustrous, as if they had been polished very recently. The wheel in the hand of the Lord, called the Sudarshan Chakra, has 1000 spokes. The yogi is advised to meditate upon each of the spokes. He should meditate upon each and every one of the component parts of the transcendental form of the Lord. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Shangarupa Dadati Shapadantikam Bandehang Sri Guru Sri Juta Pada Kamalam Sri Gurum Vaishnav Bhangsha Sri Rupang Shagra Jatang Shagana Raghunathan Nitam Tang Shadevam Shabdaitam Shabadatam Purijana Shaitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padani Shagana Lalita Sri Bishak Nityanishtam. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandha Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gorangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishavanu Shute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpataru Vyashta Kripa Sindhabhaya Evacha Patitanang Pavanebha Vaishnavebho Namo Namo Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So, বাহুঞ্চ মন্দর গিরি পরিবর্তনেন নির্নিক্ত বাহু বলয়ান অদিলোক পালন সঞ্চয়ন্তয়েতে দশ শতয়রম অসহ্য তেজ শঙ্কম চ তৎকর সরোহ রাজহংসম. So, I'm going to tell some recaps actually in this chapter. This chapter is the compilation instructions on devotional service. So in this chapter, Lord Kapila describes the meditation of the Ashtanga Yoga system in detail, by which the yogi attains the liberation without effort. This is actually the answer of the Devahuti's question number 4. So Kapila describes the yoga system. This what kind of yoga system? It is the Bhakti Mishra Ashtanga Yoga, which that is in yoga. We know that yoga is it is a dry, but this yoga system Kapil Dev describes the Bhakti Mishra Ashtanga Yoga. The object of which is to concentrate the mind. So then what happened? Then mind attains the joyful spiritual path. So we know that Ashtanga Yoga in 6th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, that is Jom, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar, Dhyan, Dharana and Samadhi. So these are the Ashtanga Yoga. So how to do that Ashtanga Yoga? And that is Kapil Dev is describing to Devahuti in this chapter. The previous text also we saw what we saw it. It is the description of the Lord, lotus feet of the Lord, and the ankle of the Lord, the knees, the hips, the thighs, the navel, abdominal region, his chest, and Kostova, that is the Lord's Kostova, that the region of that. So it was described the previous text also. Now Kapil Dev is in this text. The Kapil Dev is mentioning the 4 things, most important 4 things. That is, and previously we saw it that yogi, they meditate on Lord. They actually meditate the Lord. That is what is called. It is uh, um, Paramatma. They can meditate on Paramatma within their heart. So in Paramatma realization, and then it is actually comes that they are doing in Bhagavatam. Actually, it was explained that is to meditate from feet to head. So for that reason, that is first feet, then ankle, then so then comes into the arms. So here the 4 things is most important in this text. It was mentioned when meditate upon on the bahus. That is bahuncho. Bahuncha means that is Paramatma is four-handed forum. In the four-handed forum, what he hold in forehand? We know the Shankha Chakra Gada Padma in the hand. And from the four Bahuns, that is the all the demigods comes from these Bahus. Uh, that is which are the which are the source of all the powers of demigods. Uh, who control various functions of the material nature. So we know that there is a uh, wind, demigod for the wind, demigod for the water, demigod for the air. So wind is Indra, he is controlling Indra. Then water is covering Burundev. Then Pavan is the air. So similarly, all the divisions that is demigods is controlling. So in Krishna Lila, we saw it that Indra did take a one blunder mistake that he was when the Brajavasis did not worship to him, then he called Shamavartak to give the rain and the flood was given. Then Govardhan Krishna came. Krishna at that time 7 years old take the Govardhan in his a small finger for 7 days. So that is that is so these are the demigods function. The nature is working as per directions of the all the nature, whole world, whole universes. That is the it was controlled by the demigods, and demigods is they are such lot creation. That is that creation to taking care of the lot creation. It is done by the demigod. Sometimes you get this demigod gives you get the miseries also. There are three types of miseries. We know that there are adhibhotik, adhidovik, and adhyattik. So this kind of miseries also demigods are given. So 2020 COVID, that kind of miseries he given to in this world, and lot of people died. So that is also Bahuncho. That Bahuncho, that means this Bahu, it is the all the demigods comes from his Bahus. The next word is the Nirikta Bahu Balayan, Odiloko Palan. Nirikta Bahu Balayan. Bahu Balayan, it is the then in the Bahu, how it looks like. That Bahu is um, all the Bahus are, it was like a so it was like a polished. In the Bahusaka, there are first of all in the Bahusaka there are a lot of ornaments. That ornaments are polishing. It was like a drizzling. It's so shine that that ornaments. So how it came, how it is these ornaments are um, uh, came. So that is the this Bahul Balayan Odiloko Palan. Odiloko Palan, that is the source of controller of the universe. That means that the demigods the Paramatma actually, that is 400 forms, this the of Lord, that is the drizzling and is there is effulgence comes from there, from his bahu ornaments. Now here Srila Prabhupada mentioned one thing that is most important, that when the um, uh, Samudra Manthan was happening. Then what happened? when Samudra Manthan was happened, that is the Lord as a Kurma, he yeah, he appeared, and the uh, Mandagiri Parvatayananu. That means Mandagiri Parvat was put on backside of the tortoise, the kurma. So, and Basuki was the he was the roof. She was the roof, and one side demigods, and another side was the Asuras. They are churning. Then what happened when it was churning? The rod is moving. The rod was moving in the backside of the tortoise. So what happened? It goes to tortoise hand also. So at due to the moving of the rod and a churning, then the backside of the tortoise and their hand it became polished. And that it is what kind of project is drizzling, and that so beautiful that polished was. So that is here it was mentioned that বহুঞ্চ মন্দার গিরে পরিবর্তনেন নিরিক্ত বাহু বলয়ান অধিলোক পালান. So that is by that way the and what happened when the chanting was happened? First, poison came. Lord Shiva took the poison. Then it comes the Amrita, and from the Amrita, uh, the Uchashava, that is the horse. Horse is came out, and then the Oiravad, then elephant is come out. That was also it is mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. That is Uchashrava Shama Arshanang Vidhi Mamamrita Udbhavam Oidavatam Gajendranang Naranancha Naradipam. So, amongst horses, know me to be Uchishwara, begotten from the churning of the ocean of nectar. I am Oidavat. Then I am the Oidabot amongst all the lordly elephants and the king amongst the humans. So this then next what it is the the Dashashata Aram, that is the Sanchiyantoyet Dashashata Aram Ashujya Teja. This is very important that Ashujya Teja. Ashujya Teja, who has the Ashujya Teja? That is the Sudarshan has the lot of Tejas. That is Sudarshan Chakra. So Sudarshan Chakra, how it is? It is mentioned that Dasha Shatam, Dasha Shata Aram. So that means that um, Sudarshan Chakra contains 1,000 spokes, and that each and every spoke is a drizzling luster. So that means that Dasha means 10, Shatam means 100. So 10 times 100, 1,000 spokes in the Sudarshan Chakra. So it was like a drizzling. And so what is the Sudarshan Chakra? It is most important part and parcel of Lord. Actually, Sudarshan is the glance of Lord by which he creates the entire world. Then it is the Sudarshan is the origin of creation, is very dear to Lord, has 1,000 spokes. And Sudarshan is the killer of all weapons like Vajra, Parshapataka Astra. So these are the, it is the topmost Astra, that is Sudarshan. And Sudarshan is also killer of the darkness and manifestator of the devotional service. And it is the killer of religious activities and establish the religious. That is important also, Sudarshan Chakra. For that reason, we worship the Sudarshan also in Ratha Jatra time. We Lord Jagannath, we carry the Sudarshan Chakra. Uh, that is, and without Sudarshan Chakra, the mercy, that is the universe cannot be maintained. All the universe that is cannot maintain because Sudarshan is the origin of creation. That is the Lord creation. Sudarshan is employed by the, that is the who can use the Sudarshan. Only Lord can use the Sudarshan. Ah, so we can see some example in during the Rajasuya Yajna. In the Rajasuya Yajna, that is when the Agra Puja was going on, at that time Shishupalaka was disturbing the uh, um, Yajna. Then in the Rajasuya Yajna, Krishna was present there. Agra puja means the first starting the puja to offering to Lord Krishna. So then there was a lot of disturbance. He was created, and Krishna released his Sudarshan and killed the Shishupal, cut his head. Uh, that is another example. So we can give it in here. Gajendra. When Gajendra he was in the water, he could not able to get out from this water, and crocodile was biting him. So at that time, he was he undone. He cannot do anything. So at that time, when he was praying to Lord, uh, he heard his prayer, and he released the Sudarshan and got head of the crocodile. So Gajendra, in the life of, it is though he is an elephant, in previous life he was the great devotee. So his name was Indradumna. So that Indradumna previous life he did a lot of pious activities. Similarly, another example so we can provide in here, the Ambarish Maharaj and Durbasha Muni. During the Dadashi time, there is a Parana time, he appeared in Ambarish Maharaj's place, and he angry on Ambarish Maharaj. And that is his attitude, Durbasha Muni's attitude, so lot, because Ambarish Maharaj, he was a great devotee. Then uh, um, then Lord, he is a Bhakta Vatshal. So he saved for the sake of his Bhakta, he released the Sudarshan. Then Durbasha Manika was going here, there, this planet, that planet, that planet. Oh, there are a lot of planet. He could not get the Sudarshan was also behind of him. Then finally he went to his guru, Lord Shiva, and he told Lord Shiva told him that you please go to Ambarish Maharaj and pardon to you. Then Sudarshanka will be keep quiet. Then he came to Ambarish Maharaj and fell down on his lotus feet, and he was released. So this is the third one. And fourth one, it is the Shankam cha tat kara saroroha raja hamsam. Shankam cha. Shanka, Shankam cha means that the conch looks like a swan. So I mentioned that Shanka Chakra Gada Padma in his four hands. So Shankar looks like a swan in his lotus-like palm. Lotus-like palm. So Shankar, that is that we know that the uh, the Krishna and Balaram went to Sandipani Muni ashram uh, uh, for learn. So that is in Sandipani Muni uh, teach them 64 uh, arts and skill. That is Vedas, four collieries, Upanishad, Dhanurveda, sixfold of science of politics. So that is that within 64 days that was learned. And then before they leave the Sandipani Muni ashram, then Krishna asked to Sandipani Muni that what are the Guru Dakshina I can give to you. Then Sandipani Muni talked with his wife, what kind of Guru Dakshina you are. Then he was mentioned that these two boys is not ordinary boy, they are a very, very powerful boy. So then Guru Patni told to Krishna that my son, he was dead in Pravash ocean. Then can you please take uh, my son with us? Then Krishna and Balaram immediately they went with the chariot in the Pravash ocean. Then first when he went there, Krishna asked the Lord of Ocean, hey, here is my Guru's son. Give me the Guru's son. You dead? You killed my Guru's son. Then Ocean, Lord of the Ocean, okay, he mentioned that, no, I did not do that. There is a guy, Diti's son. His name is Shankar uh, Panchajana. Panchajana, he ate the Guru's son. So when Guru's son first he dived into the water, then Panchajan he ate that. When Panchajan he was under the water, he is moving like an conch. Ah, so then Krishna jumped into the water and dived, and he saw Panchajan, and he killed Panchajan and took it that conch, Panchajan's body, and took it out of the water. Then, then uh, Krishna and Balaram both went to the Shamyamuni. Shamyamuni is the capital of Jamaraj. At that place, Krishna blow the conch. Krishna's conch, when he blow, then Jamaraj was afraid. Everybody's afraid. And they came, Jamaraj immediately came. Then Krishna mentioned that, where is my Guru's son? Please give me my Guru's son immediately in front of me. Then Jamaraj, the Guru's son was suffering a lot because of his previous activities. He was suffering again over there. Then Jamaraj bought the Guru's son and handed it to Krishna. So that Krishna placed that his son, alive his son, and in front of Sandipani Muni and his wife. Then Sandipani Munika became, both of them became so happy on Krishna and Balaram, then told to them, you can go home. So this is there are four things is most important in this verse. Bahuncha, Bahubalayan, Dashashata Aram, and Shankamcha. So yogi should meditate on the arms of Lord, polished brilliant ornaments in the arms of the Lord, and Sudarshan Chakra, who has 1,000 spokes and was dazzling and so nicely, and each and every part of this Sudarshan spokes should meditate and punch, and that take a Shankar punch like a Rajahansha in his lotus like palm of the Lord. So I am 3 minutes late. So on over. So I am concluding it here. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, all goes to Shri.
I would like to wish you all a safe and Krishna conscious day ahead. We would like to offer our prayers to the Supreme Lord by chanting Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Hare.
Rama.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Rama Hare Hare.
Shino Shingo Jai Shingo Jai Jai Shingo Praladesha Jaya Padmamukha Padmabringam Ugra Veeram
Ugraviram, Mahavishnu, Jalantam
Nrsimham
Saratoyam,
Visham
Darshanam Vishnu
Nityam
Bhatyam,
Nityam
Nityam
Nami
Namami.
Narsingh Bhagwan ki jai,
Jai,
Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the Samar Vaishnavas. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu vacha patita pavanebhayo
Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo
Namaha.
namo namaha. Granth
Jai,
Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila
Jai,
Prabhupada ki jai,
Jai,
Vaishnavinda ki jai, Gaur
Jai.
Hari 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 Hari.
Hari Hari Hari.
Thank you, Dattatreya Prabhuji. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.